Welcome back, another episode. In episode 5, he comes clean to Sauron about knowing that the trickster is implanting thoughts in his head, but he still goes along with what he is told without much resistance. Celebrimbor responds, "We cannot give rings to men," as Sauron prods him to go on. Corruption is just too big of a risk. He even denies Sauron, claiming, "My answer is no. The power rings are finished." Later, Celebrimbor informs his staff, even when a work is yet in an artist's bosom, it begins to disobey him. He claims atonement for their errors and places the blame on hubris. He claims that they can only balance the whole project and somehow redeem us all by finishing the rings. In the meantime, Durin is always and entirely correct. Before the rings were ever constructed, he had reasonable doubts about Sauron's influence over them, and now that they are in Khazad-dûm, their presence is making his father crazy. Even though excavating in the direction he has chosen will destroy a fundamental wall and kill everyone in the event of a mine collapse, King Durin III asserts that he knows the precise location of mithril reserves in the mines. The king strikes the wall with his axe until he smashes through and floods the dwarven city with light, declaring, "This is where we are meant to dig." He exclaims, "We bring the sun to us. The worst are humans." Pharazôn is now the monarch of Númenor. At least his scepter is nice. Everything is fine. He is unable to behave normally, even for a single scene. Once, "Your mother prophesied that you would come to ill ends," Pharazôn says, turning to face his son Kemen at random. His son seems surprised. "What, Dad? Did you just tell me that I will pass away?" With a warning that he will only divulge his son's destiny if he fulfills a specific task, dealing with Elendil, Papa Grim Reaper leaves him hanging. Know that you're not crazy if you're having trouble recalling who these people are. Character identification is the subject of an entire wiki page for this fantasy series. Even a complex series like House of the Dragon doesn't require it. However, all of these people are only Middle-earth's human beings, destined to fight Sauron alongside the elves until they sadly fall victim to his evil once more. Kemen angrily interrupts a funeral service for all the Númenóreans who lost their lives in the Southlands, giving us a taste of their soullessness. He proclaims that the monarch has ordered the shrine to be condemned. He is informed, somewhat incredulously, by an elder that he is speaking of the city's oldest shrine. Kemen is not concerned. His goal in abusing his authority and stirring up controversy is to get Elendil to act rashly. Kemen gives the order for his guards to capture the captain after he strikes him. Alex Tarrant plays Valandil, a cadet who fights Kemen to protect him. But when Valandil saves his life, the dishonorable prince stabs him in the back. For more videos, subscribe.